What's up? So, welcome back to another episode of Afrobeat Pressure. You're watching Funtime TV. Kindly subscribe to this channel, like, comment, and always stay connected. My name is Jimmy Ralph. Funtime, bro. Yeah, so we are still on Shatawale's interview with Sawa Amayer on Twitter Space. Yeah, so in this particular episode, Charlie, Shatawale is actually mentioning things he needs before you will come play a show for any organizer, around the world. If you want him to fly all the way from Ghana to, let's say, USA or UK or like any other part of the world, things he needs. And Charlie, he said a whole lot in this interview. And Charlie, make you go listen to him and come back and discuss about it. Charlie, fun time, bro.
Attention to what they are doing. You try and do anything anyhow. No, see our artists. No, let me tell you, see our artists. No, see the Nigerian artists going on tours and see our artists going on tours. You want to tell me that we are trying, right?
But
We are
why
trying.
aren't you, if you want to do this comparison, why
Mm.
aren't you also on tour and doing
So,
what you think that the Nigerians are doing?
so that's a good question. Right now, I sit in jets when I'm going for a show. You have to get a jet for me to come to a show. My price is high. I get what I'm saying. I'm a
How
businessman.
much do you charge? How much do
No,
you charge?
I want to land. I'm a businessman.
Okay.
I've invested millions of dollars into my businesses, into investments. I get what I'm saying. I don't
Mm-hmm.
care what anybody will think. That is the level I've gotten to. So if you want me to leave my business, especially you want me to leave Shaxi and come and play a show in America and pay me $25,000, I pay Shaxi for Google Map service $8,500 a month, and I paid that for 2 years. Calculate that and just clap for me. I can't just wake up and leave my business because I'm a businessman. I'm not an idle artist. See, let me ask you a question. How many artists have thought of their fans to create something for them? Me, Shatawale, I have thought of my fans to create employment for them to get to a level that I can always be close to them. Because these are people that have supported me from day one. So if I'm here and I'm lying to them that I'm going on a tour, that yes, that I'm going on a tour and I go on a tour and things don't go well. Listen, when you sell your things cheap, they take you cheap. But when you sell your things very expensive, they take you expensive. Shatawale, where I've gotten to in my career right now, is $1 million person that everybody's listening to right now. I want everybody to get that thing clear. Because if you can't get it clear, then you will get headache at home. Because I'll be tweeting every time. Because right now Twitter even is giving us money. So me, I'll be tweeting to get the money from Twitter. Whether you like it or not. I'm just letting people know my standards. That the reason why I'm not on a tour is that if you can't pay me for a $150,000, $200,000, forget it. I won't go. I will go on my own will. Maybe I want to go and support my family.
Do you think that you the kind of music that you put out there deserves that kind of money?
More than that.
From your
Why do you
production to
no,
your music videos, you
Sewa,
think?
Sewa,
Yeah,
let me tell you
yeah.
something. My
Tell me.
productions
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
is the one that got me Beyonce's feature.
Okay.
That's what people are running away from. When Beyonce featured me, nobody sat down to see that, hey, Charlie, Beyonce will feature Shatawale. We know the Shatawale will go chase Beyonce. So when we are in Ghana right now, Joe Biden calls you for an interview. It's a big deal. It's Joe Biden that called you.
Mm-hmm.
It is not you that went to lobby for Joe Biden. He called you. Joe Biden says, I want Sewa Ameya to interview me. It's a big deal. So when people sit there and tell me what has he used the Beyonce feature for, the song is for the woman. Why I should carry the song on my head and be selling it at Jamestown?
How much have you made from that song?
Plenty thousands of dollars. That one I can't tell you. Plenty thousands of dollars.
But give me a hint, like you know.
You see,
Roughly.
let me tell you. Let me tell you something. You see, this industry that we are in, anything Shatawale says, because it's so truthful and hard, they don't want to understand. And I don't care whoever want to understand or who wants to understand. What I want to let people know is that
Yeah, so Shatawale is actually saying that he needs more than 100 between 120,000 to 150,000 before you will come play a show for you, and a private jet too. Yeah, so Charlie, with our Nigerian brothers, men like Burna Boy, Davido, Wizkid. Actually, we all know them, always flying around the world with their private jets and all those kind of stuff. Like, looking at the brand, they've been like yeah, looking at the brand they've been able to build over the years. I think they really deserve it, Charlie. Recently, Davido was in Ghana with his private jets. Wizkid came to Ghana with his private jets. And I also saw an article where Burna Boy was the team Burna Boy was actually stating things they will need before they will play a show for anyone around the world. And I think yeah, they also added, you giving them private jets. You understand, Charlie? So I really think, but the question is, do you really think Shatawale deserves a private jet for a show? Like a question, do you really deserve? Because to me, I think Shatawale deserves, and actually he's one of the biggest musicians in Ghana at the moment. Like he deserves it. Shatawale, Stonebwoy, sarkodie, and like all the biggest musicians in Ghana, they really deserve it. If not because the industry no get money, like I think they should have been, flying around the world. Because yeah, in as much as the Nigerian musicians are way bigger than the Ghanaian musicians, I still think we also deserve a certain, standard of branding. I still think, our musicians from Ghana, we also deserve some standard of brand positioning. Yeah. And yeah, that's what Shatawale was saying. So yeah, according to the interview here, Sawai Mahere or asking him, Charlie, do you think with your production, do you think you really deserve that amount of money and the private jets you are really talking about? And he said, Charlie, I deserve more than that. I deserve more than that, Charlie. And I still believe that Shatawale deserves it because he stated in the audio where like he stated in the audio that even Beyonce fell in love with him after all his own, like fell in love with his production. That's why he featured him on her album. That's why Beyonce featured her on her album, the Lion King album. Shatawale is telling you that, I really deserve the money that I'm mentioning. I really did. And for some time now, we all know how people have been asking that how far has Shatawale gone with the Beyonce feature? People are like, a lot of people have been asking that how long have Shatawale been able to go with a feature with Beyonce? King already. Yeah, King already. You already, wait. King already. Yeah, how long have you been able to go with the future? And man, Charlie, Shatawale is actually telling you guys that. Shatawale is actually telling you guys that I don't need to carry the music on top of my head as if it be my own. That's why he's saying, Charlie, he doesn't have to carry the music on top of his head and be selling it like the song belongs to him. Yeah, he's been making money from, some he said he's been making a whole lot of, thousands of dollars from the music, from royalties. Thousands of dollars from royalties. Yeah. And I believe this remind me about our royalty systems in Ghana. Charlie, we should really work hard on our royalty systems. If a man like Shatawale can be earning thousands of dollars from royalty, Charlie, in Ghana, you feature someone and and for more than 10 years, you don't make up to even $100. Charlie, nah. You not even make to about 100,000. No, $100. Nah, Charlie, it's very difficult for musicians to, even the musician himself. How much is he making from streams? Not talk about you, the one that featured. Not talk about the one about you, the one that featured. That's so according to Shatawale. That's why he's talking about. He said, "Man, you guys should stop talking. I've been making money from the Beyonce album, and every event organizer around the world. If you need our own Shatawale, Charlie, you need to give him a private jet and more than if 120 between 120,000 to 150,000. That's what we need before we will come to your show. Yeah, Charlie." We need to be treated like the Burna Boys, Wizkid, and Davidos. That's what Shatawale is saying. Kindly subscribe to this channel, like, comment, and always stay connected. Yeah, Fun Time TV, man.